Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the LVT A4 ZIS-2. This is a currently rank 2 battle rating 2.3 tank destroyer in the American Ground Forces tech tree and was given as a reward during the Winter Holidays event 2016-2017. So as of the recording of this video, it is already 6 years old. Very old tank, considering that, if I'm not mistaken, tanks only came out a few years prior to this. Now, that being said, this vehicle is very unique because, if I'm not mistaken, it is the most powerful of the LVT vehicles in War Thunder, at least based on its primary armament, this having the 57mm ZIS-2. This cannon is essentially identical to what you'll find on the 57mm equipped T-34-57, which has the ZIS-4 cannon. Ballistics on this and that are pretty much the same. Now, interestingly, unfortunately, this loses the two light machine gunners here on the back deck, which are typically really good for destroying aircraft, or at least damaging aircraft, and also acting kind of trolly, because if you guys don't know, with this vehicle especially, it's a little bit cavernous on the inside, so by having more or less what I would consider to be two replacement crew members right there on the back, that typically helps with survivability, but those are not there. Rather, we have a three-man crew here in the turret. Now, also, this is a little bit unique because this is an American vehicle, right, the LVT, flying under the Chinese flag using a Russian gun in the American Ground Forces tech tree. So it's kind of like a dude playing another dude disguised as another dude, and then some. This is, again, a very unique vehicle, and also this cannon might be a touch too powerful for this BR, not in a good way either. It might be a little bit too powerful. Like, I'd rather have a smaller cannon with a better reload rate, or just some sort of an auto cannon at this BR with a fraction of this armor pen, because really, there's nothing that's going to be able to stand up to this. Could be great, might not be, who knows? That's it. Let's get into a few matches, test it out. So easily one of the worst aspects of this vehicle is the fact that it cannot, as you can see there, that's the limit of its turret traverse to either side. It does not have a fully traversable turret, which sucks. Also, it doesn't have artillery, which also sucks, but honestly, that traversable turret, and also the relatively slow traverse speed, those are a bit worse than the lack of artillery, because they really limit your capabilities in this vehicle. Now, this vehicle also, it's kind of funny, like Oxy, one of the most famous and arguably one of the most important YouTubers for War Thunder, he once made a video, and I remember this very clearly. He once made a video saying that this is one of the worst event vehicles ever. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I took this vehicle and decided to make a gameplay on it. Because why not, right? Like, let's go test those claims. And honestly, the more that I see of this vehicle, the more I kind of believe them. This thing kind of sucks. At least on paper, it is not very good. Is that guy over there? Oh, how lucky. Woo! Okay, we have another Panzer. That's not good. Should be able to hit him before he gets me. Okay, got the driver, gunner, commander, all that jive. Okay, thankfully he has been dealt with. Now again, that's one of the big problems with this, is that it has that awful turret traverse that really, I mean, it sucks. It's only going like 17 degrees from one way or the other. It lacks the stabilizer of other Panthers, or of other LVTs rather. It's just, wait, I got an Avenger. Oh yeah, I guess I would have gotten an Avenger for that. Did I just see someone over there? I don't even know. So let's keep on moving on up. But I mean, overall, this thing still has an incredibly powerful cannon, especially at this BR. Like I said, this has the same cannon as the 4.7 BR T-34-57. It is incredibly powerful. The only thing it really lacks is explosive filler. And also, it's kind of a small-ish shell, but you're getting almost 1,000 meters per second. It's got 990 meters per second of muzzle velocity, which is phenomenal at this BR. In fact, that's a great amount of muzzle velocity. I would say, although I see the guy way over there, I would say that that's actually a very good amount of muzzle velocity, all the way up through like 7.0 BR. Not until you start seeing sub-caliber shells do you really start seeing muzzle velocities like this. Sounds like we have an enemy over here. Oh, we have an enemy. Got the kill. Very nice. We have someone flanking over here to the left, my left. Now, alternatively, this actually has a pretty damn decent power-to-weight ratio. Not fantastic. Wow. Thanks, buddy. That's the way that we miss out on a kill. Thank you, my man. You have to wonder, are those bots? You know? Uh-oh. If there's any vehicle that's going to get through that Valentine, it's me. I can safely say that. Okay, well, being that there's literally nowhere else for us to go, I'm just going to end up with that kill, and this is probably going to be over in just a few seconds here. So let's get into the next match, barring some crazy occurrence happening here, and we should be good to go from there. Okay, I guess I'm getting blessed with another kill. Very nice. Oh, and there's another person. He's going to kill. This guy's got to kill me. Wait, is that in their base? It doesn't matter. I don't like spawn camp. Where else are we going to go? Where else are we going to go, right? That was an ugly shot, but I deserve to die. Now, every single match I've played with this thus far, including the ones I've not recorded, they've all been up tiers. With the exception of one, they've all been complete up tiers, which is bananas. I mean, like, that is awful. It's terrible. That sucks. And then some. Like, that's a really, really bad ratio. And, you know, on one hand, it's like, yeah, well, you know, I can kind of understand. Like, makes some level of sense. This BR bracket and this vehicle and all that. It makes some level of sense. And I can handle an up tier. However, you don't ever want to have to handle an up tier. I'm just going to go shoot through the front of that thing. Oh, he's already dead. Let's go ahead and shoot through the back of this thing, if I can. Got the kill. Look at that. Okay, now let's go ahead and hide, because I've got paper-thin armor that will be shot through by pretty much anything, and also an open turret, which can be shot through with an LMG, essentially. Or not really shot through, but you know what I mean. Like, if somebody catches me the wrong way, they will kill me very, very easily. You know what? I don't care what you guys think. Big brain power time. I'm crossing this river. This canal. Oh, jeez. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, can I not float? Did the Chinese poke holes in the bottom of this thing? That would have been bad. If I get this kill... Oh my, you're getting close, buddy. You're gonna get an executing. Oh, I guess the guy's already dead. Oh, man. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. There's still some kills over here. Some kills to be had. Let's go ahead and... this turret traverse. Oh, jeez. Holy guacamole. Oh, okay, non-pen somehow. Right through the weak part of that armor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And yet they still don't even know I'm here. They don't even register my presence. I don't get this. Maybe it's low BR. Maybe I'm acting like I'm low BR. I don't know. There's some guy over here, though. There's another guy right there. Can I even hit them? I don't know. We have the... What is going on? Time to take this thing out like it's an offensive vehicle. I mean, it kind of is, in a way. In some way, shape, or form. Okay. Sorry in advance. Got the gunner and the engine. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Enchanté. Oh, there we go. Big brain power is about crossing... Oh, that's little brain power on my part. Ooh. So, ultimately, with this vehicle, it's got a very powerful cannon. And one of my gripes with the T-34-57 is that even though it's got a very good cannon, the explosive filler in it really just does not feel sufficient. In this cannon, it does. Ooh, buddy. Largely because even though, again, it does still have that same exact really low explosive filler, oh, that's a base cap. Base snipe. Did not mean to do that. These are also much smaller vehicles to have to contend with. So, thus... Okay, I'm gonna have somebody to my right. I gotta get some more ammunition here. But, thus, these shells have less, they really don't have to go through as much. Or... Can I? Oh, good. Thank goodness. They don't have to... Like, they have less exploding to do, if that makes a level of sense. This is bad. Okay. This is bad. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, anyways, let's get into another match. Let's have a good time. 9 kills, not too bad. And that was after crossing the pond, so to speak. None too shibby-dibby-dabby. Let's get into it. So, I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and play one final match here, but this time in AB. And the reason being is because, I mean, like, look at this lobby. I'm sure it's full of people. I've not even looked at the lobby yet, but let's see. Oh, yeah. Tons and tons of people. Low BR AB, especially tank. Well, really, tanks and air. It's just a ton of fun. Now, with that being said, this vehicle, it's a pretty good vehicle, but it's rank 2, battle rating 2.3, and I think it's around 60 GJN as of the recording of this video, which means that it's give or take around, what, like 60 USD, which is bad. You know, I mean, like, for a vehicle like this, where it's got limited turret traverse, it's got, mobility, barely, it's got worse survivability compared to its LVT predecessors, and I don't know, it's just, on one hand, I do agree with Oxy, you know, I will say that, I do agree with him on one hand here, because it does make sense, in a way, that it is a bit of a mediocre vehicle, right? Like, it does not have a stabilizer like most other LVTs. Not all LVTs do have stabilizers, mind you, but it does not have one. It's got a very limited turret traverse. It's got lower crew count. And honestly, I don't know if he said this in his video, but one of the things, like I said earlier in this video, does it really need this much of a cannon? I mean, at 2.3 BR, I don't know, it really kind of feels like overkill, where, like, I would rather have a lower BR vehicle. Am I gonna get, ooh, nice. I'd rather have a lower BR vehicle, you know, and have a slightly lesser cannon, especially if the cannon has more explosive filler in it. And also, mind you, I'm not really going to be playing this match all too long here. I'm not really planning on doing all too much here, but if we can get ourselves a few kills, we can get ourselves a few kills. I will not complain about that. But, okay, we do have a feisty M5A1 over here. What? What? Huh? Oh, no, my LMG doesn't work. This is bad. Oh, my goodness. What? Why can't I shoot properly? And my LMG doesn't work. That's even worse. Let's see if I can... So I can hit that guy from a bajillion miles away, but I can't hit anyone close range, I guess. So, I mean, overall, I don't really recommend this vehicle. Again, you know, it's not a bad vehicle, but being that it's a regular vehicle, it's not premium in any way, it's just very much okay. Ooh, that's an ugly shot. It's just very much okay. It's not special in any way, shape, or form. I would not really recommend it. This guy was throwing off my aim a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's, like, terrible, but is it, like, I don't know, on the bottom half of premiums? Let's go with that. I'll go with that. Or not premiums, but rather, is it in the bottom half of event vehicles? I'll say okay. I'll say yes, I think it is. Again, I think a large part of it is just the fact that it has this limited turret traverse that is not good at all. The cannon itself is okay. It lacks explosive filler, in my opinion, to be truly effective at this BR. Although it is better than it would be at a higher BR, if that makes any sense. Like, that was one of the big problems I experienced with the SU, or the T-34-20, or 57 rather, was the explosive filler. Was that, I mean, at this BR, it's more manageable, but in a higher BR, it's less, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know. I mean, I've got mixed feelings about this. That might be about the best way to put it. I want to really like this vehicle, and I do, and I feel like it's actually a pretty cool vehicle, considering you get such a powerful cannon at such a low BR. However, again, worth $60? No way in hell. No way in hell. I mean, like, you can pen through pretty much anything at will. However, that is not worth $60 in my book. Not at all. Not by any means here. I just want to get out of here, man. Please. I don't want to keep shooting at these people near their base. I just want to go back, get myself some more ammunition. Also, this thing, it would really benefit from having some sort of smoke, which it does not have. Okay, so of course in AB, you have the opportunity to get into planes, and that's what we're doing, just trying to get this match over quicker, because it is like we are going to win. I mean, we're definitely going to win here. Unfortunately, I mean, kind of fortunately, but unfortunately, I'll say, in low BRs, you have very often where people just don't give up. And on one hand, that's awesome, because you don't ever want people to give up. But on the other hand, it kind of sucks. Also, I got someone coming over to me. That's not good. So you really want it to be nice and easy. No, I didn't get the kill. That sucks. If this guy comes to... Oh, no! Is this it? This is where the limited turret traverse really sucks. We're doing a dance. Okay. I want to get away. This guy's going to keep on dancing with me, but he's going to kill me. There we go. Wow, that was the limited turret traverse in full view. So that said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.